Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Fabulous. I always wanted to perform with a band. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I'm here with my husband. My husband plays hockey. He's almost 82 years old. We came here for him to play. Come on, stand up. Stand up. We live in Utah. Utah, yay. Anyway, the other day my grandson said, "Grandma, what year were you born in?" I said, 1939. He said, "Grandma, if you were a baseball card, you'd be worth a lot of money." 80 years old. Did you figure it out? I'm 80 years old. When I yeah. When I was your age, there were only two kind of people, young ones like you and old ones, and I was never going to be one of those old goats. But here I am. Not only am I 80, my husband and I have been married for 60 years. 60, yay! Yay. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for the applause, but we need a standing ovation. Thank you, thank you. We are an endangered species, right? Endangered species. And how did we stay married for 60 years? Well, when we got married, my husband had a full-time job. Hey. Well, when you've been married this long, you wonder about your future. Okay, so I said to my husband one day, "Honey, if I died and you remarried, would you live in our house with her?" He said, "Well, I guess so. It's paid for." I said, "Well, what about my car? Would you let her drive my car?" He said, "Well, it's paid for too. I guess so." Then I said, "Well, what about my golf clubs? Would you let her use my golf clubs?" He said, "Of course not, dear. She's left-handed." That really made me mad. I thought, I'm going to get back to him. So I went to a portrait artist and I said, "I want you to paint a picture of me with a big diamond necklace, bracelet, and a huge diamond ring." The artist said, "Mrs. Fry, you're not wearing any of those things." I said, "I know, but I want this picture for my husband. I know that when I die, he's going to remarry. I want to drive her crazy looking for the jewelry." I don't know. Have I got any time left? Okay. Okay. A little bit.
No, you got time. Do you want
Oh, I have time. Yay! Okay, so I'm 80. I want to be like my mother. My mother was very positive. One day she said, "Honey, I'm getting so old I can barely walk. I can barely see. I can barely drive. But I can still drive. It's okay. I can still drive." My mother, 87, bought herself a see-through negligee. I said, "Mother, why would anyone buy a see-through negligee when they're 87? You don't know anyone who can see through it." And she was at her senior residence with her friend, and her friend said to my mother, "Oh, it's so boring here. What can we do that's really exciting?" My mother said, "Let's put on our little bikinis and run through the men's rooms." So they did. They put on bikinis and they ran through the men's rooms. In one room was two old men. One said, "What was that?" The other said, "I don't know, but it sure needs ironing." Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you.